T Business, bringing latest business updates to your doorstep. On T Business today, the Federal Port Authority of Nigeria, FAN, has put in efforts to make the new terminals into profitable use. FAN disclosed the Turkish Airlines would soon commence scheduled flight operations from Port Harcourt International Airport, while Emirates Airlines would run daily flights from Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport. In addition, Air Peace would from April do direct flights to Dubai from Port Harcourt International Airport. Meanwhile, foreign carriers have expressed readiness to divert some flight operations to new terminals at Port Harcourt International Airport, Omegwa, Rivers State, and the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, as part of moves to decongest Lagos operations. The General Manager, Corporate Affairs FAN, Henrietta Yakubu, said the move was necessary to redistribute traffic from Lagos to other airports in the country. Yakubu said the carriers could use state-of-the-art facilities in other aerodromes across Nigeria, adding that FAN is determined to improve the experience of air travelers nationwide. T Business, bringing latest business updates to your doorstep. With close to 38% loss suffered investors due to free fall in equity prices in 2018, stakeholders have urged President Muhammadu Buhari to use his second term to prioritize the stock markets as the most reliable medium to finance critical infrastructure. The death of infrastructure is routinely identified as the bane of doing business in Nigeria. Stakeholders who spoke in a chat with The Guardian on their expectations from the incumbent administration said there is an urgent need to articulate policies that would boost liquidity in the markets and restore investors' confidence. They also bemoaned the unprecedented lure that had besieged the markets in the past few months, urging governments to create new strategic initiatives that will reverse the weak macroeconomic scenario and boost yield in the nation's bursts across all segments. Furthermore, they urged that Nigeria's growth model needed a rethink and tasked government on inclusiveness to restore the economy on the path of sustainable growth and enhance investors' confidence. T Business, bringing latest business updates to your doorstep. Now to some foreign sin. Tokyo's benchmark Nikkei index had gained more than 1% in hopes that the United States and China will avoid escalating trade frictions with a cheaper yen, also supporting the markets. The Nikkei 225 index added 1.02% or 219.35 points to close at 21,082.04, while the broader top picks index climbed 0.73% or 11.787 points at 1,067.59. Washington and Beijing are close to reaching a major trade deal that would see both sides lower some of the tariffs imposed during an often bitter trade war, a report said. T Business, bringing latest business updates to your doorstep. Enabling business includes the promotion of norms and customs, laws, regulations, policies, international trade agreements, and the public infrastructure that facilitates the movement of a product or service along its value chain. The reverse is inhibitive. For long, Nigeria suffered from the inhibitive development, wittingly and unwittingly, with its economic consequences, including the reputational risks of being known as unfriendly business environment. It is indeed fast becoming a cliché for corporate organizations to say harsh operating environments in explaining their difficulties in making profits in the country. However, the Presidential Enabling Business Environment (PEBEC) has been on an awareness campaign with the goal of delivering reforms to improve the doing business environment and moving Nigeria into the top 200 on the 2020 World Bank Doing Business Index (DBI). T Business, bringing latest business updates to your doorstep.